Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Thursday night journey to the Crystal Wheel with the Cabot Kent Hermetic Temple. My name is Reverend Paul Meserly, and I'm very honored to guide you on this journey tonight to another Crystal Wheel. Um, it seems like it's been such a long time. It's been a month since I've last made my broadcast, so it's good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome to all of those who are joining us for the very first time tonight. If you could just give me a little hello or a little hi there off into your messages on the screen so I know that we're broadcasting, that would be fantastic. So, as you know, we have been conducting our Thursday night meditations for the Crystal Wheel since March. We've all been safely physically distancing, and we're really happy that the temple can provide this service to you so that you can go to the wheel with us virtually from wherever you may be. You don't have to be in Salem to do that. So, hello, good evening. I see people and names coming up to the side. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Again, my name is Reverend Paul Meserly. I am a mentor to the pre-third degree candidates who are working their way through the Initiate program of the temple. And Reverend Jack Civitaris and I have been conducting these meditations on Thursday nights to allow you to connect with us, to connect with other Cabots, and to just feel that wonderful energy that we raise when we get together. And every week that we meet, the color of the crystal wheel changes. The crystal wheel is an astral construct that floats above the city of Salem, Massachusetts. And it was created by Laurie Cabot and her coven, the Black Doves of Isis, back in the 1970s. And they created this astral construction of crystals that really reflect and transmit the color of the universe. And every week that color changes. It's a place where we go to find healing. It's a place where we go to find solace. And we're really, really pleased that, again, we can offer the service to allow other people that may not be immediate to the city of Salem, Massachusetts, to travel by alpha, by astral light, and join us on this crystal wheel. Remember, it's not a physical construction that's there, it's a psychic construction that's there. And as I said, every week the color changes. And last week it was red-orange, right, for really, really critical healing. And now we're moving into the color green. That color green is transmitted through the universe and through the planet Venus. And there's a wonderful healing color that comes with that. It's for comfort, it's for home, it's for family, and it's for minor ailments that you might be encountering right now. So when we go to the wheel, we basically mentally project ourselves to get there. And I'll give you some directions on how to do that in a little bit. So I just kind of want to take care of some announcements for the temple before we get started. If you could potentially donate $2 to $5 for this meditation tonight, there is a link in the information portion of your Facebook Live window to connect you to CKHT.org. And that is our 501c3 nonprofit organization. And if you could, again, donate $2 to $5 for your time on the wheel tonight, we would really appreciate that. That money is really helping us to fundraise for the temple, and also it continues and allows us to continue broadcasting to you. We also have the ability for you to become a member of the temple. That's $30. And again, that is for a 1-year membership. If you decide that you want to join us for a year membership, you'll get 4 quarterly newsletters, you'll get one of our temple patches, and an identification card to let people know that you are a member of the temple. We also have another Sabbath coming up this weekend on Saturday. We're going to be celebrating Yule. We're turning the wheel of the year once more, and we are again observing the winter solstice and letting go of the darker half of the year, and letting the Oak King step into his rightful place as the ruler of the second half of the year, where light returns to the world. You can join us on Facebook Live on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be broadcasting this from the Hawthorne Hotel, and the people that are conducting the ceremony have been safely socially distanced and quarantining themselves. You will see them wearing masks, but this is an opportunity for you, no matter where you are, to take part in a Cabot Sabbath by joining us for Yule on Saturday. So we hope to see you there. That would be really, really lovely. As I said, this is a time for you to connect to the wheel if you need healing or if someone that you know needs healing. So you can put your information in the information window of this Facebook Live window. You can put your name or the name of somebody that you know that needs healing and the state that they live in or the city that they live in and their age. And that is really all the information that we need to psychically send them the healing light that will help them. So if you can do that, that would be fantastic. And again, even if it's for yourself, even if you want to put a healing intention for yourself there, that's absolutely appropriate. And we will make sure that no matter where we are, Cabots will be sending you that light tonight from the green crystal wheel above Salem, Massachusetts. It's been a very interesting time since I've last seen you, all of you. The world has changed in many, many ways, and as there's a lot of wonderful, positive things that are happening, and I know that people are still finding themselves lost or finding themselves disconnected. And I would say that at this time, this is this invitation for you to go inward, to really connect to that green healing energy. And if it's permissible, right, to let yourselves, right, shatter, to let yourselves kind of surrender to the experience of what we're all going through right now. And I know that this hasn't been easy for a lot of people, socially distancing, feeling isolated from others. Connecting with one another on the wheel tonight is a way to kind of combat that, to meet it at a point where you can say, there is the ability for me to connect to other people and with other people psychically through astral travel, going through alpha, to meet and to get solace and to find healing. And tonight's imagery is really, really wonderful. Our meditation was written by Reverend Penny Cabot, High Priestess, daughter to Lori Cabot, one of my dear, dear friends, and who was a mentor and such a guide to me these many, many years as a Cabot novitiate and then finally as a high priest for the temple. And Penny really relied on her connection to the green world, the world of nature, the world of the forests. And I tried to put our altar together tonight to go into that space of a wonderful healing forest for you to begin your journey to the crystal wheel tonight. But just know that wherever you may be, right, you know that there are people that are looking out for you, that want the very best for you, who want you to be healed, and are very honored that we can be in a place to transmit this healing light from the universe to you. When we get to the point of journeying to the wheel, however you mentally find yourself getting there, remember that you're not sending any energy from you, you're sending it through you. We are vehicles of this wonderful energy coming from the universe that comes through our crown chakra and then through our bodies. And many times you'll see it leaving our hands or transmitted through our hands. And I'll be using some crystals tonight on the altar to help transmit that energy. This really, really wonderfully large crystal here, again, which was given to me by Reverend Penny Cabot, so it kind of connects her to this ritual. But also this Leofal stone that came from Merlin's Cave in Cornwall that was given to me by my Reverend Mother, Lori Cabot. And so we'll be sending you as much healing green energy tonight as we can. So wherever you are, remember to go into alpha is to count ourselves from 7 to 1 and then from 10 to 1, taking us to a very, very deep mental state where we can astrally project at the speed of light, right, to arrive at the crystal wheel in Salem, Massachusetts. It's an instantaneous flight there, so you don't need to worry about any travel sickness or feeling nervous about getting there. You'll find yourself immediately transported there. And if at any time you want to come back, you don't have to wait until the end of the meditation. You're welcome to come back whenever you want to. We always want to make sure that when we do that, though, that we give ourselves health clearance. We basically take our head or hand over our head, our crown chakra, and swipe it down over our head and then down to our solar plexus, our center of our body, and push away. And we say, I'm giving myself total health clearance. I'm healing myself. And any extraneous energies that are incorrect, right, will be removed. Right? We don't want to say bad or good. We just want to say incorrect. What's bad for you may not be bad for someone else. So remember, it's what's correct for us or what's incorrect. Really, that's the filter of how we channel the energies that we want to transmit and send. And it's very possible that the energies that you send tonight may not be received or want to be received by someone on the other end, right? It doesn't hurt them at all. That energy just deflects and moves off to a place where it can do the most good. So remember that our energy and intention is something that comes through us, right? Not from us. But intention is everything. So again, I'm just going to take a quick peek here to make sure. Oh yeah, we've got lots of names and lots of requests tonight. So fantastic. Thank you so much. The universe is also doing a lot of spectacular things right now. And Monday we had a new moon in Sagittarius, which is, a port of good things to come. Sagittarius is a wonderful, creative, fiery energy. And we're moving into, the chart is moving from Pisces, or Pisces is rising, and it's giving rule to Jupiter. So those are a lot of very, very auspicious constructs, but sometimes it can be a lot of energy. So if you find yourself just being a little bit over the top right now, even with the holidays coming up, just know that we're really reflecting what's happening in the great cosmos, in the great celestial spheres that are dancing above us. Venus is in its last degrees of Scorpio, so be careful with relationships, be careful what you say, mind your tongue. There can be hurt feelings, and we don't want to hurt anyone, especially this time of the year. So all of this wonderful information from the astrological world comes to us from the resident Cabot astrologer, Michael Pendragon. So you're welcome to look him up on Facebook. Fantastic astrologer. And we know that we have a major construct coming on the 21st, on the solstice, on Yule. We have a conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn. Two very, very different planets with two very, very different intentions, but it's going to create an enormously bright star that night if your sky is clear. So hopefully you'll be able to take a look at that, make a wish upon a star, and just be open to outcome. Surrender to the experience of what this is. It's very humbling for us to find ourselves these tiny, tiny people on this planet, and to move with awe and wonder at what's happening above us in the sky. So it's a lot. We have a lot that we are blessed to be a part of, blessed to be witness to. And hopefully, if you're on the East Coast, you're staying very, very safe, not only from our COVID-19 right now, but also just because you got a lot of snow. So I've seen pictures today of Cabots frolicking in the snow, but I've also heard some stories of some mishaps. So please take good care of yourselves, watch your footing, marvel at the wonder that the Snow Queen has brought all of us, but at the same time, be very careful and mind yourselves. So with that, we've got a couple of minutes left before we are getting ready to travel tonight to the wheel. Make sure that you are in a comfortable position, comfortable seated position with your legs uncrossed, feet flat on the floor. If you've got a crystal to hold on to in your receptive hand, that would be fantastic to help transmit that energy. Again, if you're a left-handed person, that your receptive hand very well might be your right hand. But if you've got a quartz crystal, or if you've got a green crystal, if you've got like a green adventurine, or if you've got a bloodstone, or if even if you have a green fluorite, any colored green will be fantastic. But if you don't have that, a quartz crystal will do just fine as well. And again, the quartzes that you see, the miniature ones on here, have been charged by the Cabots at the crystal wheel back at Lori's old shop. There was a whole circle of quartz crystals in one large battery that charged all of them. And so every time they went to the wheel, they brought back that energy and really infused it in the crystals. And then those were distributed amongst Cabots. And occasionally you very well may find yourself in a window where you can get one from Enchanted at Salem. So I think that's pretty much it. So get yourselves comfortable. Let's get ready to go to the wheel. And I'm going to get a bell so we can clear the energy. And close your eyes. Get comfortable. Again, there's going to be a 15-minute portion of the meditation where you'll have time to connect and send out that great energy. So let's take a breath and let's get started. Let that clear energy go through the ethers, clear your etheric realm. And we're going to begin. Tonight's crystal wheel meditation is green light for love, comfort of home and family, as well as minor healing. Close your eyes and concentrate on your breathing, slowly and deeply. As you relax and settle in, you begin to feel warmth descending upon your head. Slowly, this warmth travels down, relaxing your mind to the muscles of your face, your neck, and shoulders. Slowly across your abdomen and back. Then down to your thighs, shins, and finally to your feet. All tension is released. All incorrect energies fade away with each breath that you inhale and exhale. Picture yourself lying down in a shallow brook in the forest with your arms by your sides. You are restful with your backside submerged in this flowing water as you float. Feel the cool water flowing by your sides. Feel the sun's rays shining on the half of your body above the waterline. Visualize water below you, the sun above you, and the forest lining both sides of this brook. Once you've started to smell the green scent of the trees, feel the cool flow of the water underneath you and the warm sunshine on your face, stomach, and legs. Begin now to feel the smooth stones under your body and hear the sounds of the babbling brook as the water passes under you. Smell the grass and the dirt and the faint smell of pine in the wind. Feel the heat of the sun mixed with a nice breeze as it touches your face, chest, stomach, and the top of your legs. You now have all the elements moving with you and around you. Allow the elements of nature to realign and balance your body's energy, balancing your yin and yang, your negative and positive energies, so that they function in perfect harmony as one, empowering your entire body, strengthening and healing it in perfect balance. See the number 7 and see the color red. See the number 6 and see the color orange. See the number 5 and see the color yellow. See the number 4 and see the color green. See the number 3 and see the color blue. See the number 2 and see the color indigo, like the midnight sky. See the number 1 and see the color orchid. You descend deeper now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now at your innermost level where everything you do, think, and say is correct and for the good of all. And this is so. With your mind's eye, see yourself gently and slowly rising up out of your chair. You look above you and notice a beautiful green glow. its loving energy radiating from the massive crystal wheel 700 feet above Salem, Massachusetts. Focusing on this energy, you are instantly transported to the wheel. You immediately feel calm and grounded. The sparkling green light of the wheels is warm and inviting. It's comforting as it embraces you, providing you with endless self-love, healing, and self-esteem. You feel enriched, peaceful, and loved. The green light energy heals and balances, correcting all that is incorrect in your life, and flourishes you with the security and the stability of all that is for the greatest good. Allow yourself to openly absorb this light energy into every fiber of your being and allow it to accomplish its miraculous work. Take a few moments to have this experience, filling your spirit with beautiful green light. When you are feeling the comfort of this green light, turn to others joining on tonight's crystal wheel and share this moment with them. Together, reach out to the world below, sending green light to all life on Earth as she continues to heal herself from pollution, landfills, and modern technology. Send this healing light to the plants, the oceans, and to the animals who strive to coexist in this world shared with humans. Envision the names on the crystal wheel healing list. Send them the comforting healing light of green. Include the sick, the poor, the troubled. Even send it to those who are well, sleeping peacefully in their homes, for everyone can benefit from this healing and balanced moment. Send this light always with the intention of being for the highest good and harming none. This begins the 15-minute meditation. As you feel the power of this meditation manifesting all over the planet, you realize it is now time to return home. Tonight's beautiful crystal wheel will be above Salem all week, and at any time you may return to heal and be healed as often as you need to. Instantly and safely, you return to where you are seated, knowing that you are healed and full of self-esteem and self-love. You may give yourself total health clearance at this time by passing your hand palm facing in at the top of your head, moving down over your face, throat, chest to abdomen, then sweeping your hand out in front away from you, releasing any residual incorrect energies from your mind, body, and spirit. You feel warmth in your feet. You wiggle your toes to ascend from your deep, relaxed state. The warmth travels up your shins and thighs, across your abdomen and back, slowly crossing your arms and shoulders, finally covering your head. You feel alive and re-energized. Coming up slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Again, I want to thank Reverend Penny Cabot, High Priestess, for this wonderful meditation. If you had an experience tonight at the wheel, we'd love to know what you experienced, what you saw, what you felt, maybe what you might have even smelled or tasted when you were there. Put your comments in the window if you could. We'd really love for you to see what your response is to your time up the wheel tonight. I saw a lot of green. It manifested as a lot of trees, a lot of power from the forest. And I've conducted a lot of meditations, and I have to say, this is one where I felt that I really didn't want to come back from. But we have to. So know that the wheel will be there all week for you if you need it. And yes, it was just wonderfully peaceful and what we need right now. And again, at this time, so much is going on. This is a moment for you to take time for yourself, and also in doing so, you are helping others. Right? There is the old adage, the gods help those who help themselves. We must take care of ourselves first, and we cannot give from an empty cup. So we need to make sure that we replenish ourselves with energy and healing so that we can be there and be those supports and those rocks for those people that need us when they need us most. So again, if tonight's meditation was something that you had a positive experience about, we would love to hear from you. And if you could, again, consider donating $2 to $5 at our website link, ckht.org. Again, also, if you haven't had an opportunity to take a look at our Society 6 page, we have some wonderful items and some seasonal items that will be there through the winter.